should.
So, Gravy, may I call you Gravy?
Yes.
I understand that you have a reputation of loving MILFs.
Yes.
I have a friend that wanted to know, how do you feel about GILFs?
I'm about it. I'm with it.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Only experimented maybe once or twice, but yes, you know.
Oh, what's
I'm a fan.
the oldest GILF?
That I've been with in my history, I would say she's 58 now.
Oh.
So that's not really, I mean, she was technically a GILF. She had grandchildren. Let me think. That was 2 years ago. So yeah.
Okay. Very good.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
Proud of myself for that. I'd go a little older, you know. I'd go a lot older.
Well, we've got three ladies here.
No, we're early in the
They're
interview.
not free, but they're reasonable. Make a donation to retirement house and we'll see what we can do.
I heard that you had a sex tape that got leaked.
Yes.
So
Oh,
No, yeah,
right
I
off
did.
with a bang here.
Oh yeah, we started off strong. I did have a sex tape that got leaked, but luckily it was kind of wholesome. As much as a sex tape could be, it was a wholesome one. Yeah,
Wholesome sex.
I was smiling. There wasn't a whole lot of genitals in there. It was just kind of my face, and it was clear what was happening. But I was, smiling at the camera. It was like
It was leather free.
a 20-second selfie with noises. Yeah, it was yeah.
Selfie with
Well, I
noises.
heard that you have you hang out with a lot of porn stars. Is that true?
Damn, we're going. Yeah.
Boy,
Straight to
we're
it.
going for the jugular here.
You were just going to talk about your music?
No, I had no idea. I had no idea what to expect. I like to go into these things blind. I do. Yeah, I do. I performed at the AVN Awards one time, which is like their Grammys or their Oscars, and I met a lot of good friends there. I dated Lisa Ann for a while, who's a legend in that space. They're very sweet people. They're great, and most of them just kind of smoke weed and hang out and have sex, and
They're
that's-
artists.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is-
exactly. They focus on their work in and outside of the workplace.
No pun intended.
Yeah,
Who's the most famous porn star that you've hung out with?
probably Lisa Ann. Yeah.
And
I think most men watching this will probably know who I'm talking about.
who's the most famous celebrity you have in your wallet or in your saved?
Last night I met Chevy Chase.
Whoa.
Yeah, what a guy. He was cool.
Chevy Chase.
I'd say most famous. I don't know. I mean, most famous one that I'm like close with is probably Shania Twain.
Okay.
She's
Yeah,
I'm heading to Lake Geneva in next month to go stay at her house and make music and stuff.
Very cool.
Oh, do you have her on your phone list?
Oh yeah.
Can you FaceTime her?
Brings me to a. Hold on, I can shoot her a text and see if she's around.
Yeah, see if she's around.
Yeah. Anytime she's in town, I'll go out to her barbecues or shows or whatever it is.
See if she's
cool.
busy, if she likes grandpas.
Yeah. I'm gonna text Shania
Shania.
just to see.
if she's around.
Tell her Eugene said hi.
The guy with the dark glasses looking like Ray
I would
Charles.
love,
Yeah.
I'd love some wine. I'd
Red
love
or
some-
white?
Red, please. Just said, are you around? Just said, are you around? We'll see what she comes back with. I will be honest, I didn't really know much about her. And then I actually saw her at a Grammy party, and I thought, yo, this woman is hot. I'm gonna go say hi. And I didn't know who she was. And then like once I started talking to her, everybody was like taking pictures of us and like looking. I'm like, oh, this is a big deal. Obviously, I knew her name, but I only knew like a song or two. And then they're like, yeah, that's Shania Twain. But we just hit it off really well. And her husband was there, who's Swiss. I'm Swiss, so we bonded really hard over our sort of connection there. And I'm a citizen there, so I can go stay as long as I want.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Switzerland. So her husband and I bonded a lot about that, and they want me to go out there and spend some time in the studio.
That
so
sounds great.
I'm excited. Just saw him like last week.
how did you discover rap? I mean, what made you go in that direction?
So, like he was just saying, Larry was just saying,
You got it.
I didn't really play any instruments. I mean, I had to play saxophone in high school because it was required, and I just picked saxophone, but I didn't love it. It's mainly because the teachers were bitches. I don't know. I wasn't into that, but I always liked music. I listened to a ton of it, and I late high school, I started just going on YouTube and discovering rap and SoundCloud rap and stoner rap and all these different genres that I really was into. Specifically, like from the South is where I really liked a lot of the music. A couple of years went by and I was in college. I was a huge rap hip hop head, I guess you could call me, but I never expected that I could ever do it myself. I would freestyle rap with my friends and stuff, like all white boys do. But I never.
Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a very Midwest white kid.
Oh, yeah.
That you know,
Minnesota, you were in, right?
Stoner
Yeah.
white kid from the Midwest.
Oh,
Everyone
boy.
has had a good freestyle, in their life.
White boys can't jump.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and I really can't either. It's kind of sad. But I finally started a few businesses when I was in college. Was really good at marketing and branding things. And I said, you know what, I helped a lot of these companies come off the ground. One of them being like Eat Street, which ended up turning into Postmates and Uber Eats, and like a sleep apnea company, a few different brands. I went to college in Madison, Wisconsin, and I was like the head of marketing at a startup accelerator.
Wow.
So I was doing it for everybody else. I was like, I could probably just do this for myself. And I started my own couple companies, but I thought, like, I love hip hop. I could figure out how to rap. So I basically taught myself all the music stuff after I knew everything else. I knew how to, make a website. I knew how to like market something and promote something. And I had a whole style in mind already, but I didn't have the confidence to try rapping until a certain point where I said, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to try it. Mm-hmm.
Can I just give you a personal compliment?
Thank you.
You have gorgeous eyes.
They're my eyes. Thank you. Thank you. They're not like, it's kind of hard to see them usually. I don't have the biggest eyes, but
What a color.
I'll take pride, right? It's
Yeah,
like
and you
like
always wear those big glasses.
I
anyway.
wear sunglasses.
I
and-
do have to ask one question that my wife made me promise today after we were watching the videos in the morning. She wants to know your hair product.
hair product. Okay. Well, eye color, I don't know, maybe like a verdigris is what I've been told.
Right. Beautiful.
Hair color, hairstyle. Honestly, I'm always traveling. I'm usually just using whatever's in
They got.
the hotel.
Yeah.
But
Well, it's good stock.
the key is to, if you're at a decent enough hotel, sometimes it just, I'll get out of the shower and my whole face is, bright red because it's drying me out. But the key, I think, is to leave the conditioner in the whole time you're in the shower and wash it out at the end.
Okay.
I learned that.
I'll pass
within,
that
like,
along.
The last 2 years.
Do you know something? That's what my hairstylist is having me do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just leave it in. Yeah, you leave it in until
Leave
the
it
very
in.
last minute. I'll first put it in and I'll add a little shampoo and then put the body wash on and then at the very end just wash all that out.
Yeah.
And you don't use any product to keep it so curly?
No, I don't. I actually, I stole it from my ex. I have it's like a hairbrush that you plug in and it heats up and it's kind of like a hair straightener.
All right.
Sometimes I'll like give it a couple,
Oh, and you want it
brushes like
straighter.
that. Yeah, just a couple. I don't want it straighter, but I give it a couple, and it gets a little more luscious looking. Yeah, I do that sometimes.
You know what's really luscious on a man is straight, messy hair.
Straighten,
Even
straight and
curly.
messy. Okay,
Even
yeah.
curly, messy.
You think this luscious?
No,
it's not
no,
messy
I
enough.
just said on a
Okay.
man. I wasn't necessarily referring
I
to
think-
anyone's special. But
I think she just wanted to see you pronounce the word luscious.
Luscious, luscious. Yeah. Amen.
I'm refraining from rubbing my hands
Go ahead.
through your
Go
hair.
ahead. Thank you.
Oh, Bobby.
Thank you.
Always rubbing somebody's hair.
It usually looks better after a little, it gets roughened up a little bit.
Right.
Yep.
That's right.
It's better that way.
Oh my goodness.
I want to get back to the MILFs for a moment.
Yeah.
We never left, man.
How would you explain the situation with Addison Rae's mom to someone who's never even heard about it?
It's a good question, actually. I had to do that a lot. Basically, I got invited to perform at the VMAs, which is a big music award celebration ceremony. And I wanted a date. And I had flirted with this one particular woman a few times online, kind of just for fun. But then her ex-husband decided to he turned his whole brand into hating me and talking shit about me. And I thought it was funny. I just watched it. And then I thought, I just got this invite here. I could bring Martha Stewart. I could bring Ariana Madix. There's all these people that I was like, I could just bring like these women that I see often. But then I thought, you know what? I'm going to be a little bit petty and I'm going to bring this guy's ex-wife. And,
just on a whim.
It wasn't just that though. We had talked and we wanted to hang out and have a date, and she's a sweetheart. So I flew her out to New Jersey where the VMAs were, and we spent a few days together, and she was great. She's the mother of a famous TikToker, but she does her own thing too, and it was very sweet.
Did you ever run into her husband after that?
I haven't. I'm sure I will eventually. I know he prowls in the same parts of LA. Yeah.
Do you keep in touch with her mom?
Yeah. Check in pretty often.
Oh, good.
Sadly, I don't end up in rural Louisiana very often, which is where she lives. But